welcome to the Hoof GP. Today we are at a farm that we visit every 2 weeks, and this is a really typical way of how we work. This is the Hoof GP. Enjoy the video.
And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you.
So these are Montbéliard cattle. They're a dual purpose type of cow, which means they breed great quality calves, but also give a reasonable amount of milk, which is also great quality. We visit this farm every 2 weeks just to make sure that nothing goes wrong, and we make sure we trim all of the cows that go dry and round about 110 days. So there's not many problems at all. It'll be interesting to see what we do find. We're trimming 15 today. Out of that, about half of them are probably slightly lame, but this is a 700 cow herd, so that is really good statistics. They are known for being a bit unruly though, and not very friendly. We'll be nice. That's the first cow, that's the second cow. Maestro, bring the next one. This farm has very few problems. They almost never get a sole ulcer, but they do get some white line problems. Craig just nearly fell flat on his arm. Can you do that again, please? No. Camera missed it.
To be someone else, I would let go of you.
And while I was doing that, Craig was doing the front feed. So straight on to the next cow. This is how we work all day, every day. One cow, another cow, another cow, another cow, the next cow, the next cow. You get it. Cows like this that don't have many problems are rapid. On a farm like this, we trim around 25 to 26 cows every hour, and that's not concentrating on speed at all. As you can probably tell, we like to take our time. Roberto! Roberto's here because he's desperate to be on camera, look. This is Roberto. He's a beast. Give us your best beast pose. Nah. Come on. No. Why? No. Camera shy, just like me. This cow's just come in, and Paul told me to watch out for her because she's got an extremely sore ankle that was full of pus. Unfortunately, if it's to do with her ankle, we might not be able to help her in any way. Alright, love. How's it going? Stop it. We're just waiting on the block drying for this poor girl who has a white line crack right down here. Then we'll get her in and see what's up with that front left foot. Hi. Hello. As we can all see straight away, the problem is actually on her ankle, not her hoof, and she now has a fistula, in other words a hole where that pus is emanating from. So I lift her foot in the air, give the hoof a proper check over, rebalance it, and then start to analyse her ankle. Sometimes these problems can originate from the foot, and that's why it's really important to double check her hoofs. But as you can see, they are absolutely perfect. So I just check how mobile her ankle is by flexing it up there, and then I have a little feel round about her ankle to see whether or not there's a pocket of infection in there, only so that I can pass that knowledge on to the farmer who can then tell the vet. Until then though, we'll spray it with antibiotics. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can really do for something like that. We are nail technicians. It turns out this cow was actually already being treated, and she's walking remarkably well considering what's wrong with her. So for cows like that, we just marked down that she has limb damage, and in that case 4, because she has an abscess and it's pretty severe, and she really would benefit from seeing a vet, or at least some anti-inflammatories and antibiotics to make sure that abscess disappears. But that is not my call at all, and that's why we recommend a vet see a cow like that. And just as I'm talking, this cow doesn't look good. Just as I glance down at this cow's foot, I realise she has a huge crack around the heel bulb of her foot. So we quickly pick up the left hand foot, give it a routine trim, put it back down on the ground, and then get on with the problem. So this cow's come in and she is extremely lame, and it could be a combination of two problems, but I'm pretty sure I know which one is the more severe. So clearly she has a stone stuck right in her white line, right there. So she also has this crack right around the heel. And this is probably the most severe problem, and this might just be secondary, but we'll soon find out. So we'll focus on the stone first, but to be honest, I don't think it's too severe. I've been wrong in the past. Okay, so it actually turns out I was sort of right and sort of wrong. You'll realise why in a few moments. That's definitely not causing a problem. Right, let's get her trimmed up. So straight away I can see the separation of the sole underneath. And I can tell that because of the colour here. People often ask about the differences between pigmentation and bruising. This is neither. This is a cavity behind that hoof horn. I've just said that stone's not causing a problem, and now I've realised that her foot is full of stones. Please destroy the edge on your knife. Look at that, all the way up and up more. Can you see that? Okay, so I'm going to take all of this away anyway. I'm pretty sure that's the largest chunk of horn you've ever seen me take off. That's massive! Now we can really see the cavity and see if there's any more stones stuck in here or not. Even more stones. More stones? Yes, we've cleaned out that hole in the white line, but that wall horn is creating a cavity, so we have to dish out the sidewall in order to make sure that nothing like dirt, debris or stones get trapped in there again. There's still stones stuck up in there, and that's us got to the bottom of it. You can see it's not attached, look, there. Once most of the knife work's done, I crack out the grinder and clean up that medial claw, ready for a block, before rounding down that outer wall horn of the lateral claw, or the one I'm working on right now. That's so that I can make sure that every shred of new horn grows in correctly. I actually thought I'd pretty much done with the knife, but just as I'm about to spray it down with iodine, I realise there is still loose horn, so I go to work again. And that's us done. I'm actually really happy with the way this trim's turned out. We got every shred of loose horn, and I'm glad I didn't miss that last bit. So we are going to wrap this cow's foot. Originally I didn't think we were, but now I see the corium is infected with digital dermatitis. In situations like this, we use the magical paste. A lot of you guys wondered where it had gone. It hasn't gone anywhere. We've always had it. We just don't always use it. call it magical place because look how awesome it is. Can we vote on Craig's haircut, by the way? I really like it, but Doogie just said he didn't. Well, he didn't say he didn't like it, did he?
No.
But he made a comment.
He said I look like Adolf Hitler.
I disagree strongly. He's trying to grow it in a ponytail. Can we have a poll in the comments, please? I'll tag the top comment. Should Craig grow a ponytail or not? I'm a thumbs up. Lovely. Imagine the difference she'll feel without all those stones in her foot. I'm on a diet, by the way, and Craig says he is too. So we're now on tea rather than coffee because those coffees, although they're delicious, are completely full of sugar. That said, if anyone's got any gingerbread lattes from Nescafe, send us some. Right, we're gonna let this one go. See how she's walking, and that will be it for this video, guys. Thanks very much for tuning in. Catch you in the next one. Bye! She's definitely still sore on it, but then I have been prodding and poking at it, so what do you expect? See ya!